it is Salebration Thursday here on Expresso. What? Yes, of course, Salebration from MTN. What is Salebration?
It is the American way to say celebration.
Oh, really?
It's a celebration.
You spell it like this.
Yeah, but you spell it like that. It's American spelling.
Exactly. Now, of course, the celebration is all where you could win your share of, wait for it, 2 million rand in cash or airtime.
That is crazy.
Exactly. It's very easy to enter this competition as well.
Yeah, it is.
All right.
Super easy.
Very, very easy. You want to go?
All you have to do is dial *186*8#, or you can recharge with 10 Rand MTN airtime or more, and you will automatically be entered every time you recharge.
It is as easy as that. Dude,
Simple.
Can you imagine getting that little SMS on your phone and say, like, you have just won, like, 500,000 Rand each?
That would be crazy. That's a lot of browsing.
Dude,
it's a lot of YouTube.
I don't think you'll ever run out of airtime.
No, you can call whoever you want.
All right, cool. So what you need to do is we are actually giving away a very, very cool phone today. This one, what is that? It's a Nokia?
This is the Nokia 303.
Nice, nice. It looks very cool.
It's very, very cool.
Right, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. So what you need to do, or all you need to do to stand a chance to win, is by answering the very easy question. All right, you need to answer, how can you win with the MTN Salebration? Do you need to A, recharge with a 10 Rand MTN airtime voucher or more, or buy a mobile phone? That's B. So you need to give us that answer. You need to phone us in 083-9133-728, and then we'll chat and see if you can win. Then you need to pick a box, and in these boxes you might just win that phone. It's in one of these boxes. Exactly. So while you think about that answer, let's go find out more about a brand new CSI initiative that MTN started called Qhubheka, which sees MTN committed to invest in the youth of South Africa. Very, very cool. Check it out.
Well, in an age of gratuitous social responsibility projects, when we hear about those initiatives that are authentically changing the lives of individuals, empowering communities, Expresso is there in a flash. And MTN's Qhubheka project is doing just that by making it possible for kids and families across South Africa to get their hands on these unbelievably sturdy buffalo bikes. Now, the principle is simple. It hinges on 2 things. Children or communities, families, they can either plant 100 saplings and let them grow above 15 centimeters, and of course they are helped in that process, or they can collect over 1,500 kilograms of trash and recyclables and have those processed. That earns them their bike.
This project's an amazing example of how we are all connected and how this connection creates a better world. The word Qhubheka means to move forward.
The children work. For the work, they get compensation, and the compensation is not money, but they're allowed to barter, and 100 trees at 15 centimeters gives you a bike. So it teaches the value system of if I work hard and I contribute, I receive stuff in return, and that is an empowering process. And that's why we're involved, because it allows people to empower themselves. It's about how these kids contribute to their own lives and their own communities.
And of course, you're not just helping one individual or one child, but there's a spillover into the family, into the community as well.
It's interesting because we have the environment where a lot of people, specifically in rural, are uneducated and can't read. So part of the little backpack that the person receives when they've earned their bike has a talking book in it. And the talking book talks to take your medicine, go for your health checkup, how do you keep your stuff safe. So there's a whole lot of different messages we've put into the talking books. And over the last few years, the stats have shown us that it touches around 20 people, that little book. As a corporate citizen, I believe we have a responsibility to make the country that we live in a better place. And we have the power and the money and the will to do that. And what better way to do it than start it right at the foundations and build it from there.
More than 100,000 bikes have been distributed since 2004, each reducing a child's commute to school by 75%. The bike is especially designed for diverse terrain.
When we give bikes to a community in a South African homestead, there will be 3 or 4 people that will be on the bicycle, and it'll be the mode of transport for the whole family. It's pretty much like if you go to Asia and to the Middle East and you see 5 people on a little Vespa. That's kind of like what the bicycle is for these individuals in their homesteads.
There seems to be a real coming of age for social responsibility. Gone are the days of the handout. This is a tool that empowers.
Most social responsibility things are so hard to be sustainable because they all rely on donations. So now we've got a platform for people to be able to contribute on a regular basis without even knowing it really, and that's making it sustainable and making far bigger an impact. In the next 10, 15 years, you will see a different kind of individual coming out of and running South Africa, which is going to be fantastic.
12 million South African children walk to school every day, some for up to 4 hours. Make a difference to the rural communities by visiting qhubheka.org today.
Dude, that's a very, very cool initiative for MTN. I mean, every kid needs a bicycle.
It's great. It's a great form of transportation. I was fortunate enough to have one at school. And yeah,
can you remember how excited you were when you first got that bicycle?
Oh, it was amazing.
Hey?
It was, yeah, just to have that freedom as a teenager is incredible.
Great stuff. Okay, so now it's time to get down to the deal of the week, and this is also the phone you will be able to win.
Yeah, it's the Nokia 303,
awesome.
which is a semi-smartphone. It's got half a QWERTY keyboard at the bottom of the screen and a full touch screen, as you can see.
Nice.
It's running off Symbian. It's got a 3.2 megapixel camera and has access to the internet. So with this device, you can do everything that you can do on a big, like, normal smartphone. But yeah, it's very concise and it's very nice. I like how
it's quite sleek, eh?
Yeah, it's got a very sleek architecture.
Yeah.
It's quite sexy. It's slightly curved. And yeah, it's got this really nice chrome finish. And I was picking it up earlier, and it's got a really nice weight.
Yeah.
It's you're gonna look really cool with this phone.
You're gonna look really cool.
Hey, like if I had this phone at school or something,
Yeah.
I would have just been like the coolest person.
Dude, awesome. So right now you stand a chance to win because we asked the question just before showing you the Qhubheka insert, how you can stand a chance to win with this MTN celebration. So you need to answer that question. A, recharge with 10 Rand MTN airtime voucher or more, or B, buy a new mobile phone. So we have our first caller on the line, Michelle from KwaZulu-Natal. Michelle, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
How are you this morning?
Fine, thanks.
All right, so what box are you going to pick for this?
I will pick the E in sale.
The
Celebration.
E and sale.
E.
All right.
I'm gonna present this to you.
You're going to present this to me?
It's gonna be this phone if you win it. If it's in this box.
There's a lot of boxes to choose from, eh?
Yeah, your chances are quite high. There's a piece of paper.
You're holding the phone upside down, you know that.
Oh, I'm so excited.
You have won yourself a Nokia 303.
Woo!
That's it, Michelle. Congratulations.
This phone is yours.
Thank you.
Streamers all the way. We are going. It is MTN celebration. Congratulations, Michelle. How are you feeling?
Good, great.
Awesome. Are you
Thank
happy?
you.
Look at this phone, man. This is very, very cool. Congratulations. We'll send this phone straight to you.
Okay, thank you.
That's it, Michelle. Have a great day.
Woo!
That's it. The streamers
Bye.
keep flying, eh? That's it. So that's it, dude. That's very, very cool news, eh?
Super cool. Michelle's
Awesome.
very, very fortunate.
So that's your MTN celebration Thursday. Leanne, I want to see you celebrate.
Stay with Expresso and SABC3.